New tonight, they're the people who are typically first to help you in a medical emergency, and now there is a deliberate effort to hire more people from more diverse backgrounds to work as paramedics and EMTs here in Indiana and across the nation. WRTV's Amber Grigley learned Indianapolis Emergency Medical Services has one of the more diverse teams in the nation, but it still has a lot of work to do.
Hop in here and check our mileage. For some companies you apply and you can kind of tell that you are like a diversity hire.
But for Hannah Fox Teague, applying to Indianapolis EMS offered her a different experience.
It was very much looking at my credentials, who I was as a person, and not just what I look like.
IEMS says just 5% of emergency medical service workers across the country are minorities. Now, what sets Indianapolis EMS apart, their medical service is at 8% for diversity.
And that's not nearly as good as we want to be.
Chief Dan O'Donnell with IEMS says that's why they are taking a unique approach to increase minority representation.
One of the things we want to do, one of the things we're most excited about, which we've done already, is a paid EMT class. We'll actually bring you on as a paid full-time employee here at IEMS to learn how to become an EMT.
An initiative that Chief O'Donnell says cost him around $200,000 per student, but is well worth the outcome.
It was huge for me. I didn't know how I was going to pay to be an EMT, even though this is what I wanted to do. So knowing that I could sit in class every day and still have that financial security was huge. I didn't have to work a second job to make sure that I would be able to pay my bills while pursuing my dream.
How can I help open the door for others to join me at this table?
Angela Smith-Jones, Vice President of Diversity and Inclusion at the Health and Hospital Corporation of Marion County, works with Chief O'Donnell to expand diversity within IEMS. She says there's plenty of room to grow.
It's an opportunity to look at, hey, where are we and why are we here? And where can we lean in? Where are opportunities for us to really do additional work, to have better recruitment efforts and better retention efforts?
Both Chief O'Donnell and Jones say it's a two-part process. You know, it's one thing to recruit minorities and it's another to retain them. And that retention is what they value.
And our hope is programs like our paid EMT program, that mission is understood.
I work on the Far East Side most of the time, so a lot of the people that I pick up do look like me. And it's a comfort to some of them to have somebody that looks like them.
Working for you.
That's about it.
I'm Amber Grigley, WRTV.
And the EMT trainee program will take place 3 times over the next 24 months. You have until mid-April to apply. For more information, go to our website, WRTV.com, and search for this story.